I'm here.
Oh. Okay, Amma. Tomorrow, it's my friend's birthday now. I need to go buy a gift. Can I go to the shop now?
Who buys new gifts? Oh, you must be having some old gifts, na? Pack them nicely and give, that's enough.
Amma, but I can't give old gifts to her. She's my good friend.
Everybody does the same thing. Okay. Or else you can go to the shop. Buy some cheap ones, na? 200, 250, those games are available.
What?
That's enough.
Amma, what are you saying? Come on. What we just saw now must be a very common scenario in most of the houses when it comes to giving gifts. May it be birthday parties or weddings or even ceremonies. Come on, admit it. I know it's true. So, we usually give the old gifts which are not needed to us anymore or the ones that have lesser value. I call this recycling of gifts. Or we go to the shop and buy the lesser expensive ones or the really cheap ones which the people would not even use. So that is why I disagree with Amma. So let's see if we can convince her. Come on.
Dhriti, come here. I have something to tell you.
Yeah, Amma, even I have something to tell you. Wait, I'm coming.
Come fast.
Hi, Amma. So, should I tell what I wanted to tell first or do you want to tell?
Go ahead.
Okay. Amma, do you remember today morning we were talking about the gift, what we should give to my friend? And remember that time you told I could give her some old gift or I could give some cheap gift. Well, I disagree with you.
I know that you disagree with me and that makes sense. Okay?
Huh? Then why did you even say that?
Okay, I wanted you to get back to me so that I could narrate this wonderful story from Kathopanishad. This is called as Yama Nachiketa Samvadaha. It is nothing but the conversation between Nachiketa, who is a teenage boy, and Yama, who is the lord of death.
Ooh.
Okay, so there was a king called as Vajashravat. Okay, and he was doing a yajna called as Vishwajita Yajna. Okay.
Oh, long names.
Yeah. That means the yajna or the sacrifice was told that you have to sacrifice the wealth you have for betterment of the society. Okay.
Oh.
So this king, what he did, he didn't want to give away his wealth. So he thought, okay, people consider cow as their wealth. Okay. So what I'll do is, I will sacrifice the cows. So that anyway means that I'm sacrificing all my wealth. And that too what he did, he didn't sacrifice the good and healthy cows. He sacrificed the cows which were actually useless, who were not milking, who were not fit for anything. So in that sense, he is already gifting something. Okay, but he is not giving the good one. Nachiketa, who was a teenage boy, was observing all this. You know how children are? Kids, yeah, they observe what parents do. So he was observing all this. Then he said, Dad, it is always said that you should sacrifice your beloved thing. Okay? But then, am I not your beloved person? He said, he was busy. King said, oh, he didn't ignore it. Okay, leave it. And Father, you said that you should sacrifice your favorite thing. Okay? Am I not your favorite? So when are you going to sacrifice me? So this went on and went on. Maybe he might have asked 3 or 4 or 5 times. This irritated the king. He said, I will sacrifice you to the Lord of Death, the Yama. Now go. This irritated our Nachiketa. He got into thinking. He said, okay, let me go to Yama and then talk to him. Okay. So what he did, it seems he met the Lord of Death, the Yama. Okay. When he went there, Yama was not in his home. So the guards, they stopped Nachiketa. Okay, and they said, no, you're not allowed because Yama is not here. Then he waited for 2 or 3 days there. Yeah. And when Yama came back, he spoke to Yama and he said that I have come from earth, I am son of. Yama was surprised. People are scared to go to death. People are scared to die. And this guy, he's come to me from earth and he wants to talk to me.
Wow.
Then he said, please, you are a small kid. You go down. It's okay. Whatever you are feeling, I can understand. Nachiketa said, he was very adamant. He said, no, I want to talk to you. And I have to learn something from you. Okay. Nachiketa said, okay. Then Yama said, okay, what is that you want to know? I am very happy because you have meditated, you have done tapas for so many years, you waited for me. Now please tell me, I am going to grant you 3 wishes. Okay.
Okay.
And Nachiketa said, the first wish, please can you forgive my father? Okay. He didn't know what he was doing. He thought that sacrifice means you give something which is not useful to you to others. Okay. This was supposed to be for the betterment of people, but he didn't do the rightful thing. So please excuse my father. Yama said, okay, fine, I am going to forgive him. Forgive him. Then the second boon he asked was, please help my people or my citizens of my country to prosper. So Yama said, okay, fine. Then the third wish, Nachiketa said, I want to know about death. Okay. I want to know what is death, how it happens and all that. Okay. So then it is said that Yama explained him the whole course of what happens after death, what is death and all that. Okay. This is all written in Kathopanishad. So we'll cut short the story and end up saying that when we give gifts to others, it should be always helpful to them.
Yeah.
Okay. So I wanted you to learn this.
Oh,
Okay.
I see.
That is why I was acting. So now, if we don't have a good gift to give you to your friend, we will go to the shop. Even though it is a less expensive one, it should be the one which she is going to use further, which she is going to feel happy. Okay. At least try and give something good. So this is what we learned today.
Yes! Okay, now me and Hamma are very busy. We have to go to the store. So that's why today we have to end the episode. Thank you and bye. Remember to like, share and subscribe. This is the Suradishta way of life.